Hello and welcome to the Star Citizen News, each week bringing you the latest in Star Citizen news, as well as a roundup of what's been happening in the community. Today is Monday the 16th of November, and today's headlines: the Cutlass Rework and the anniversary livestream sale. There has been a lot of confusion and anger over the Cutlass, with people not really knowing what the spirit of the ship is anymore. The Cutlass advert suggests that it was insanely manoeuvrable. Some people bought it because they wanted it to be a glass cannon fighter, while others wanted it to be the king of pirate ships. In the new article series RSI are putting out, The Shipyard, they look at the evolution of the Cutlass in detail, and attempt to answer some of those questions. For 2.0 Alpha, the Cutlass will be getting an interim update, making it more manoeuvrable, improving speeds, bringing it in line with the new flight model. The UI has been updated, and it will function much more as a multi-crew ship, allowing access to 3 players to fly in both pilot seats and the main turret. For the future, once they have completed the other ships essential to Squadron 42, they will continue their rework of the Cutlass. In addition to that rework, the Cutlass will also be benefiting from the next component system updates and all those updated turrets and mounts as they become available. The Cutlass variants, the red and the blue, will also be receiving some rebalancing and updating to some extent after the Cutlass Black has been reworked. The red will still be that search and rescue ambulance ship with lots of equipment to support that role: escape pod recovery, medipods, scanning arrays. The blue will have its combat edge, having extra missiles and its prison cells. They also are looking towards unifying the meshes somewhat of those variants so that, more like in the Vanguard series, you can bolt on equipment and modules in the form of battlefield upgrade kits and essentially change the ship's role. A good few questions were also answered about that Cutlass, what it's intended to be for 2.0 and the future. The Cutlass is nimble for its size, and it performs a lot better in 2.0. It no longer handles like a freighter with the new flight model in place. It will be able to catch up to enemy craft and tangle with them. In 2.0, you will be able to have all 3 seats in that ship full, the 2 pilot seats and the turret, and also you'll be able to have Marines on board sitting down in the back for landing and boarding purposes. The Cutlass has an interesting place in the middle ground between a fighter and a true multi-crew ship, where it can operate with a single pilot or with multiple. It's not designed to fight toe-to-toe with larger ships like the Constellation, Retaliator or Freelancer though. Although the Cutlass is more manoeuvrable in 2.0, it won't stop being a fighter with a cargo hold for pirating and scavenging. Potentially there will be in the future that new Drake Buccaneer, which would be a pirate interceptor for being more manoeuvrable, lighter armour, short-range weapon style like lots of sucker punches, and a significantly more limited cargo bay than the Cutlass. Designed to work along the Cutlasses, however, it might even be parasited on caterpillars for longer raids. It would fit into the same price range as the Cutlass, allowing players to switch across to that chassis if they were after a faster, more manoeuvrable pirate ship interceptor thing. But not even the name or the ship or the concept has been even confirmed yet. It's a maybe. If you love the Cutlass or want to find out more about the Shipyard article, links are in the description below. The anniversary sale and livestream. The livestream will be for 3 hours on Thursday the 19th of November from 11 AM till 2 PM PST. We are likely to see a variety of new footage, a presentation, interviews and questions answered, as well as some new stuff being announced or released. We haven't finished moving into the new Santa Monica offices yet, so they should be coming from the old ones. Sales should be running from the 19th till the 26th of November. There will be 20% off physical merchandise for 48 hours after the live stream. There might be up to 3 new concept sales. The actual sales will be themed for each day, so there'll be a pirate day, a merchant's day, a military day, but also everything will be on sale at the end of the week in case you missed out on any particular day. A large variety of limited ships will be on sale again during this period. Last year we had the opportunity to purchase some cheaper starter packages, the Idris P frigates and some Javelin destroyers. It is likely to be an exciting experience and worth watching for any Star Citizen fan. The weekly dev update. So I'm just going to talk about it very briefly. They are in the process of moving offices in Santa Monica, but have decided to finish off 2.0 alpha before moving the rest of the staff over to the new office. They said it would be one more week before they move to the new offices now. But that's not a confirmation of a release date. They are in the process of testing builds, and it's an iterative process. Alpha 2.0 is, however, fully content locked, and they should only be working to get the QA testers to find an acceptable release build and get those bug smashers fixing any bugs and blockers that might occur. Notes from the verse. This is where I take a selection of other little news nuggets and regurgitate them directly back at your faces. The new Sub Flair. There is a new piece of subscription Flair available. It's the fourth in the line of the Puglisi collection. I have no idea if I've pronounced that correctly. Apologies for anyone affected by that poor pronunciation of anything. And it's basically a huge aquatic predator's skull. Players that subbed over the weekend should have them in their hangars by the 24th, whereas active subscribers should already have them. There are a few little extra news nuggets in Friday's Reverse the Verse. The next Great Star Marine will be happening in the new year. It's a competition in a similar vein to the Next Great Starship that created the Redeemer. This time, though, it's to create a Class 9 Titan suit. The CCU downgrade system has been confirmed, and they're working on it right now. And the P-72 Archimedes and the P-52 Merlin can both dock with a constellation that has the docking collar for either of them. They're effectively interchangeable. There will be a special additional episode of Redacted on Thursday the 19th from 11 AM PST, covering the anniversary livestream live as it happens, and then talking about it afterwards. So join us on WTFosaurus's channel on twitch.tv for that. And I would like to personally thank all my viewers and Patreon backers. I've just bought a load of new equipment, lighting, green screens, and stuff to convert basically the room I record in into much more of a studio. So there should be a much more noticed improvement in camera work and videos in the near future. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help me, and I will see you in the verse.